he goes to the gates of the city and sits with the elders. This was a special dude. He was special. And he also made sure his wife was hooked up with all of these other things. So he was wise, and he was well known in the community. At least he didn't have to be a celebrity, but he was somebody who was respected. So for anyone that says, I need a Proverbs 31 woman, it's like, are you a Proverbs 31 man? Ask them that, see what they say. Now, I talk about a unicorn in the book. There is a unicorn in the book. And this is the man that a woman leader should look for. And hopefully you already have if you're married. And some of you do. I know for sure. I'm looking at one right now. But the unicorns, there's a profile of how he is. And the first thing about this man is he sees his partner as human, just as human as he is. And a big part of that is empathy. Because she's human like me, I can feel what she's feeling. Like, I wonder what it would feel like to do the dishes, to clean the house, to cook. She's cooking 3 squares and them bad kids. I wouldn't want to do that. You need somebody who would think like that for themselves and then say, honey, how can I help? How can I help? So those would be the points I wanted to put.
Before we wrap up, we are going to end on a positive note because the entire emphasis of the book is on positive energy.
Yes.
As I work us to that point, talk to us about two questions to get to this point. One, moments ago we were talking about knowing that you have to leave to get what you are worth. Because culturally we see employment as a relationship, even though we shouldn't. Talk about the fear of leaving what is certain for something that is unknown.
I think everybody can relate because I heard a yeah. So you get this steady check coming like every 2 weeks, right? It comes in every 2 weeks like clockwork, nothing wrong. You feel pretty safe that your company's not laying off right now. So it's steady. Why mess with it, right? Why mess with it? And then once a year you argue over incremental bonus, you know. You may get 5, maybe 3%. If you did really well, if the company did well, you might get a bonus and a little bit of bonus on top of it. Okay, cool. Get to go on my vacation like I planned. I can get that in March and keep it stepping. It's comfortable.
Yes.
It's easy. And it puts you in a position of being flat-footed.
Stuck.
We covered this in the other book. Gary Vaynerchuk calls it golden handcuffs. Because, you get to a certain place in corporate America, the money's good. The money's real good. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Taking a man's money is what it's about. Taking a man's money. That's good, okay? But then we get in that groove. We feel like everything's okay. We forget it's transactional. Something shifts. You get a bad boss. Org chart just changed. You get a boss, and it's like, Rrr. But you still stay there, and you stay there, and you stay there. Why? You have to ask yourself, why am I still here? Is it because this check that's so steady outweighs the possibility of what's out there? Hey, Taco! Good to see you. So you get comfortable. It really is about being in, I call it the bubble. You're in that bubble. It's so comfortable. And there becomes this fear of the unknown